Welcome to this next class of quadratic equations. In this class, we are going to learn about roots or solutions of quadratic equations. Now, in the last class, we have learned what are quadratic equations and what is standard form of quadratic equation. Now, let us learn what is root or solution of a quadratic equation. Now, first, to understand what is a root or solution of a quadratic equation, the first step that we have to do is to equate the quadratic equation that we have to 0. Suppose we have ax square plus bx plus c. We will have to equate it to 0. Let us take an example. Let us say we have x square plus 2x minus 3. Then the first step that we need to find out the root or solution of the quadratic equation is to equate it to 0. Now, in this, we will have to find out what is a, b and c. If we compare this equation, we have a is equal to 1. Here x square has no multiple, so we can take 1 as the multiple. B is equal to 2, that is plus 2, and C is equal to minus 3. Now you can see that we have two sides. We have one LHS side and we have one RHS side. The LHS side is the quadratic equation, whereas the RHS side is nothing but 0. Now we can have different values of x. We can have different values of x, but there is one particular value for which LHS will become equal to RHS. There is one particular value for which LHS will become equal to RHS. This is the value that we need to find, and this value of x, let us call it alpha. For this value of x, LHS will become equal to RHS, and this is called as the root or solution of the quadratic equation. For example, in the above equation, if I put x is equal to 1, let us put x is equal to 1 and see whether LHS becomes equal to RHS. So we have LHS which is equal to 1x square. That means we have substituted x as 1. So 1 square plus 2 into 1 minus 3. Now this will be equal to 1 plus 2 minus 3. So as you can see, this will be 0. 3 minus 3 will be 0. So yes, x is equal to 1 is a root or solution of quadratic equation. X is equal to 1 is the root or solution of quadratic equation. Let us try another value. Let us see if x is equal to 2 also satisfies LHS equals to RHS. So x is equal to 2. Again we can see LHS equal to 1 into x square, that means 2 square plus 2 into 2 minus 3. So we will get 4 plus 4 minus 3, that means it will be 8 minus 3, which will be equal to 5, which is not equal to the RHS. So x is equal to 2. Now here when we put x is equal to 2, the answer does not come to become 0. So x is equal to 2 is not a solution of the given quadratic equation. Is not a solution. So to understand or to find out what is a root or solution, we will have to equate the given quadratic equation to 0 and then try to find out what is the value of x for which LHS becomes equals to RHS? The RHS will be always equal to 0. Now what is this root and what does this solution mean? We will understand later when we know more about the quadratic equations. Now we will learn more about the methods to find out this root. In the given case, I had guessed the value. I had taken some values and tried to see whether LHS equals to RHS. Next, we will see what are the methods that we can use to find the roots or solutions of the quadratic equation.